Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. Barry Brocco, the green king of the produce aisle. You've seen me, majestic, dewy, and always picture perfect under the soft mist of the supermarket sprayers. Other veggies try to keep up, but let's face it, they are outclassed. The potatoes look dusty, the lettuce wilts, and don't even get me started on the tomatoes. They've got 3 days before they're mush. But me, I'm the marathon runner of the vegetable world, a true survivor. Yet I'm more than just good looks. I'm a powerhouse of nutrition. Some call me intimidating, but hey, greatness comes with a little edge. And as much as I would love to bask in the spotlight all day, my life isn't all glory. Behind every proud broccoli is a tale of triumph, struggle, and yes, even rejection. Buckle up, people, because this is my story. Sometimes I think about writing an autobiography, Barry Brocco, from seed to superfood. I would include chapters like how to handle fame in the produce aisle, and the day I realized I was too good for stir fry. People don't realize how hard it is being this perfect. Every day I wake up knowing I'm the alpha vegetable, the one everyone's either praising or running from. But hey, greatness isn't for the faint of heart or the wilted of leaf. Some of my neighbors in the produce aisle think they're the hot stuff. Apples, sure, they're shiny and smug, but the moment they get dropped, it's bruise city. And lettuce, oh, let's not even go there. One bad day in the fridge, and they are sad, wilted mess. Meanwhile, I stand tall, unyielding, and gloriously green. I don't bruise, I don't wilt. I'm a broccoli, a masterpiece of nature. Do you know how many apples get rejected just because their shine isn't good enough? Imagine being tossed aside for not being waxy enough. It's tragic, really. Lettuce isn't any better. If they are not perfectly crisp, people wrinkle their noses and toss them into the compost. Me, I'm unshakable. I don't rely on cheap tricks like shine or crunch. I bring nutrition, fiber, and the undeniable power of green. That's how you win the aisle wars. And let's get one thing straight. Bananas have it easy at first. They are yellow, they're cheerful, and they are the stars of lunchboxes everywhere. But give them a day, one single day outside their comfort zone, and they crumble. Now look at me. No one throws out a broccoli for having a slightly wrinkled floret. I get rinsed, refreshed, and put back to work. I'm versatile, dependable, and built to last. Some veggies might complain about being steamed, but for me, it's the pinnacle of my career. Picture this: gentle heat, rising steam, a little salt, and a butter melting all around you. It's not cooking, it's a luxury spa treatment. I come out tender, flavorful, and ready to be devoured. People don't eat broccoli because they have to. They eat me because they want to. I'm the star of the side dish world, the MVP of any balanced meal. You know what's funny? Some people actually think steaming is boring. Boring? Do you even know the magic that happens when I hit that steamer basket? It's like a broccoli glow up. I go from raw and rugged to tender and sophisticated. And don't even get me started on the butter, a little garlic, a touch of salt, and suddenly I'm not just a veggie anymore. I am a culinary masterpiece. Take that, potatoes. You know, steaming gets a bad rep, but let me tell you, it's an art form. It's about fineness. Too short and I'm crunchy in the wrong way. Too long and I'm a mush, like a green gooey mess mush. But get it just right, and I'm the eatable equivalent of a symphony. My florets turn vibrant. My stalks became tender yet firm. And the butter, oh, the butter is like the applause for my performance. You can roast potatoes, saute spinach, even grill asparagus. But steaming broccoli is like presenting me on a throne. It's big vegetable royalty. Not to brag, but I think Michelangelo would have steamed his vegetables. And let me talk about blenders here for a moment. Blenders are chaos. They will take anyone, pour strawberries, helpless spinach, and mash them into some tasteless sludge. And then someone tosses in a broccoli floret for health. Really? I'm not a filler, I'm a statement. I bring texture, power, and a little crunch to your smoothie war zone. I like those strawberries. I refuse to lose my identity. If there's one place a broccoli never wants to be, it's in a blender. Blenders are the stuff of veggie nightmares. I had a close call once. Some health nut tried to toss me into a blender with pineapple and kale. Kale, people. I'm a superfood, not a superficial lamp. Thankfully, I managed to roll under the counter and escape with my dignity intact. The kale wasn't so lucky though. Poor guy didn't even see it coming. And bananas may accept their fate, but I fight back. I add texture. I add crunch. I make your smoothie work for it. You can't break me down without a struggle. And for that, I say you're welcome. And let's not forget about the freezer. A broccoli's ultimate endurance test. You are crammed into a bag with a bunch of peas and carrots, neither of which, by the way, have any personality. No offense. You sat there for weeks, maybe months, frozen solid and waiting for your chance to shine. And when the day comes and you are pulled out, defrosted and steamed, that's when the magic happens. I once spent 6 months in a freezer. 6 months, I say. Peas were crying, carrots were shriveling, but me, I held my own. When I was finally rescued, I came out swinging, still green, still glorious. You can't break a broccoli spirit, not even with sub-zero temperatures. We're built different. You know, some veggies just can't handle the freezer. Peas get all shriveled up. Carrots lose their color. And don't even ask me about spinach. It comes out looking like a green crime scene. But me, I'm a freezer warrior. I might look frosty on the outside, but I'm still the same resilient vitamin-backed hero underneath. I've had some deep conversations in that freezer too. I once asked a bag of frozen fries what their purpose was, and they said to be dunked in a boiling oil. I mean, yikes, I may be cold in there, but at least I've got dignity. But you know, even a broccoli has bad days. Maybe I spent a little too long in the fridge. Maybe I wasn't misted enough in the produce aisle. And suddenly, someone's trimming my brown bits like I'm yesterday's leftovers. Do you know how humiliating that is? They don't even give me a chance to recover. They just toss me in the compost like I'm some kind of cabbage reject. The compost is no place for a king, but even I have to admit, sometimes I end up there. Let me tell you, compost life is humbling. One day you are the star of the dinner table, and the next you're sitting in a pile of coffee grounds and eggshells, wondering where it all went wrong. But even then, I tell myself, Barry, you're still contributing. Maybe not as a side dish, but as a future soil, and that's okay, sort of. You want to know the worst part about being thrown into the compost? It's not the coffee grounds or the eggshells, it's the judgment. Oh, the judgment. What are you doing here? The wilted lettuce asks. Like a falling from grace. Aren't you supposed to be superfood? Even the moldy bread gets in on it. And I want to yell, I was trimmed too soon. I could have made it another week, but no one listens in the compost pile. It's a place of regret, a dark corner where even a broccoli has to reckon with the cruelty of time. Now let's change this gloomy subject. Let's talk about salads. Salads without broccoli. I shudder to think. Lettuce is fine for texture, tomatoes add color, but I'm the crunch, the substance, the heart of the dish. A salad with broccoli is elevated, sophisticated. Meanwhile, junk food sits in a bag somewhere, forgotten by everyone who's decided to get their life together. I'm not just food, people. I'm a lifestyle. Have you ever noticed how people talk about salads? Oh, I guess I'll just have a salad. They sigh like it's some kind of punishment. But when I'm in the mix, suddenly that salad is a whole meal. People get excited. They post pictures. Look at my healthy lunch, they write. And let's be honest, no one's posting a picture of just lettuce. I'm the broccoli, excuse me. I'm the backbone of your salad dreams. And then my eternal problem with children. Oh, children, they fear what they don't understand. A plate of broccoli strikes terror into their little hearts, like I'm some kind of veggie monster. Ew, it's green, they scream, as if that's an insult. Green is the color of life, of health, of strength. But no, they would rather eat a bland chicken nugget. Nuggets, people. One day when they grow up, they will realize I was the hero all along. Until then, I'll just be there, waiting. And you know what's funny? Kids will eat candy shaped like worms, but a little floret of broccoli. Absolute meltdown. It's touching my macaroni, they cry, like I'm some kind of villain. Meanwhile, the macaroni's over there like, hey, broccoli is just trying to help, man. But I don't take it personally. One day, when they are at the gym trying to lose their nugget weight, they will be begging for me, and I will be ready. I will never forget the time a kid tried to hide me under a pile of mashed potatoes, as if I wouldn't notice. Do you think I can't see through a thin layer of carbs? Nice try, Junior. I stayed strong, holding my ground till the parents noticed. And that's when the kid's face twisted into pure betrayal. Mom, Dad, the broccoli is still there. Yeah, that's right, Timmy. I'm always there, and I'm not going anywhere. It's not my fault you can't appreciate my greatness. Go ahead, eat your dinosaur-shaped nuggets. I'll just be over here, radiating health and superiority. Okay, now confession time. Even the great Barry Brocco has spent some dark days in the crisper drawer. It's a cold, lonely place, wedged between a soggy cucumber and an onion who just can't stop crying. Why have they forsaken me? I've wondered. Am I not good enough? But here's the thing. When they finally rediscover me, it's like finding a treasure chest. Oh look, the broccoli's still fresh, they exclaim, and I'm back in the spotlight. I've learned a lot about myself in the crisper drawer, like how long I can hold into my dignity while surviving surrounded by veggies who gave up weeks ago. The cucumber turns slimy, the onion gets moldy, but me, I stay strong. And when they finally pull me out, I'm ready to be steamed, roasted, or even turned into soup. I'm not just surviving, I'm thriving. Do you know what it feels like to sit in the crisper drawer surrounded by losers? The carrots gets all bendy, and don't even get me started on the parsley. It's like, dude, just accept it. No one uses you anymore. Meanwhile, I'm in there holding it together, still vibrant and green, thinking this is a waste of my potential. Every time the fridge door opens, I want to yell, "Hey, I'm over here, stop staring at the ketchup and rescue me!" But no, they're too busy looking for leftover pizza. It's not easy being the poster child for healthy eating in a world obsessed with junk food. Every day I'm up against chips, cookies, and sugary drinks. They might win in the short term, but I'm playing the long game, people. Sure, kids might avoid me now, but give them a few years and they will be begging for my vitamins and fiber. Chips, they crumble under pressure. Soda, one spill and it's chaos, but broccoli endures. I've seen chips get crushed at the bottom of a bag, and soda lose its fizz in under an hour. But me, I'm built for endurance. Roast me, steam me, even throw me in a stir fry. I will still be the healthiest thing on your plate. Junk food might win over taste buds for now, but trust me, broccoli is the future. The world just isn't ready for my greatness yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm not arrogant, but this is just the reality. Well, that's it, folks. That's my life. The triumphs, the struggles, and the drama of the great broccoli. And remember, this isn't just about me, it's about the power of veggies everywhere. We're out here changing lives one plate at a time, so do the right thing. Like the video, subscribe to Comical Clutter, and maybe, just maybe, add a little broccoli to your next meal. Your body will thank you, and so will I. Until next time, stay green, stay glorious.